My name is Kevin, the head of the physical army of the Lord. I have found myself to this physical wilderness, and it's so good for you people to see around here. I'm at Kajiado County, and this is one county that truly God has purified myself through. And soon as He exalting me above the nations, then the county also will have achieved some benefits, because whenever God was training His people to a certain nation or a certain particular place, He must have blessed that place after His training completion comes for those people to have emerged the best in whatever they were being trained. Okay, so I just want to say that our training has taken place here. Probably not in this physical wilderness. This is just a place that I decided to take a walk and to tell also part of a spiritual kingdom, how a spiritual wilderness, how it looks like. Sometimes when we talk about the experiences we always goes through in spirit, the spiritual wilderness is where there is no food. It's a place that you can't see someone even offering you water, and you know, it's a very devastating, it's a very hardship place that no any human being would like to be. But a time now, God getting you out of such a spiritual wilderness, it definitely means whatever He was installing within your human system must have been intact, and now you are speaking more perfectly according to that which He wanted to be part of your flesh. Okay, and that is now what you can see. Kevin explaining about all those kind of things, because he has been trained in the wilderness, there in that spiritual wilderness, and all that you could see is for the benefits of the nation of Kenya and other nations, okay? Because God has chosen among us to have presented His kingdom, and He has chosen me as the head of that physical team from the prophets in the book of Joel. So He has educated me in so many area and fields and all that. He says that nothing had been kept safe from those people, and so on and forth. So if you find Kevin is teaching so many things in details, is about the word of God that says nothing has been kept safe from them, and the word down there also talks about whoever listens to His words must have made his or her own day great. And such is just the words of God through the head of His physical army. Okay, since God is the Spirit, He wouldn't have presented Himself better for our understanding in humanity in terms of speaking to us. He must have chosen among us in flesh to have used as part of His creation, and we are such a privileged nation to have been chosen among us. Okay, so God is soon exalting Kevin above the nations to have presented His kingdom. So let us stay away from sin and be people who can be teachable. And because if you are teachable, you can live a good life tomorrow. Okay, but if you are ignorant and arrogant, and you know what, God can just make His way away from can make His way away from you through Kevin, and you will never even get something good, because when I will see you, I will see a disobedience in human that doesn't want to listen to the will of God. And these things are just these are good words, so that if you listen to them through Kevin, then God uses them to have blessed your life. Okay, and that definitely means I'm not God, but just His physical vessel in spirit. Okay, in flesh. Sorry. And that is how God is using, or shall be using, among us to have presented His kingdom on earth to that of His written words found in the book of Joel. Okay, so thank you, and stay away from sin. It will be very safe for every humanity to be out of sin to the coming season. Okay.